In today's discussion, I will be telling you another story. So let's get into it. So I wish I could say that I had this superhero story about how I wanted to support the autism community because of my brother, and how after he received the autism diagnosis, I became this fierce advocate for him, and that's why I chose autism. But that's not how it happened. Good afternoon and hello Thursday. Today, I'm going to tell you why I chose autism. Out of all the things that I'm interested in, why is autism the one thing that I'm choosing to focus on? So it all started when I was in college. I was 19 and I needed a job. And I was walking through the hallway of the psychology department building, and I saw this bulletin board that I never look at, but this day I happened to look at the bulletin board, and it had this job offer on there to work at an autism center. And I thought, what the heck? I need a job. Let me look into it. But the truth is, I didn't know anything about autism. So I did what everyone else does when they first hear about autism. I Googled it. And interestingly enough, after I Googled it, I still had no idea what autism was. So as the process goes, I applied for the job, I interviewed, and I got the job. And when I started working at this autism center, I realized very quickly how easy it was for me to connect with the kids. What I didn't know was how I was seeing myself in these kids, because when I was around 3 or 4 years old, I was diagnosed with ADHD, and I never really got the support that I needed. However, the greatest impact that I saw was the shift in dynamic between their parents and their child, and how once they started getting the support that they needed, the parents' whole vibe was just different. They were super excited to come and greet their child because their child would respond to them, or they were super excited to report back to me something that they did on their own with their kids. And I'm getting chills just talking about it. But that part of my job was something that was continuously keeping me wanting to be in this space with them. And now that I'm talking to you guys about why I chose autism, I'm really starting to see that the reason I feel this purpose to serve the autism community is because it's more than just about creating a support system that matches your child's needs. I truly believe that when you're able to have the support that your child truly needs, you as a parent are able to focus on the relationship that you have with your child. And I believe that you can have any relationship, any type of relationship that you want to have with your child with the right support. And as a parent, I know how important it is to have a healthy relationship with my children. So this is why I am choosing to focus on autism. Out of all the things that I'm interested in, I am choosing autism because I understand that it is more than about autism itself. And it's more about the relationship that you desire to have as a parent with your child, regardless if they're on the spectrum or not. And what I'm interested in aligns with understanding autism and understanding your child. And I know that if you had the chance to truly understand your child, and if that meant that you are able to have the relationship that you truly want to have with your child, then you would do everything you can to do that. So this is my purpose, and I truly feel that autism chose me.